You may remember that last week, President Trump made a deal with the Democrats to fund Hurricane Harvey relief, raise the debt ceiling, and keep the government up and running. Things that should be automatic anyway, but in this presidency counted as major accomplishments. And Trump got a lot of praise in the press for being bipartisan, which his press secretary made sure to talk up.
This president's done more for bipartisanship in the last 8 days than Obama did in 8 years.
Wow. Wow. One deal, now he's Mr. Bipartisan? Okay. You can't call someone a philanthropist just because they tossed a quarter at a homeless person. It doesn't work that way. We hereby name this alley Donald Trump Alley of Giving. Anyway, Trump was so turned on by all of the positive press the deal got him that last night he went out and did it again.
The president once again rubbing elbows with some top Democrats in Congress, inviting Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi to dinner.
When it was over, the two Democrats in the room released a statement calling it a productive meeting, saying both sides reached an agreement to protect the Dreamers in exchange for beefing up border security, but that did not include money for the president's border wall.
Wait, what? All it took was a dinner? And Trump folded to the Democrats on DACA and the wall? Like, I have a serious question. Does anyone still think that Trump is a master negotiator? Because Democrats were like, do everything we want and we'll let you watch Wheel of Fortune. And he's like, okay, I like when they spin the wheel. In fact, Trump didn't just give in to the Democrats. He came out sounding like they converted him.
President Trump himself countered this morning. Does anybody really want to throw out good, educated, and accomplished young people who have jobs, some serving in the military? Really?
Does anyone really want to throw out the Dreamers? Yeah, you did. You gaslighting shrimp tempura, you literally spent 2 years campaigning on kicking everybody out. Now all of a sudden you're like, what kind of psycho would kick everyone out? This would be like if in Star Wars the stormtroopers went to Darth Vader like, my lord, the Death Star is complete. We're ready to destroy the planet. Destroy the planet? What are you guys talking about? What kind of person would do that? There's people on that planet. Come on, guys. Damn, you guys are dicks. Oh. What do you think? So Donald Trump and the Democrats made a deal. Dreamers stay in the country and no funding for the wall in return. So everything's good. Everyone's happy. Well, except for all the people who voted for him.
The fallout from Trump's base was fast and furious.
This issue got Trump elected, period. No amnesty, build the damn wall.
Look at the headline on Breitbart, amnesty done.
Conservative Congressman Steve King tweeted, if the president is backing off the wall, Trump base is blown up, destroyed, irreparable.
Ann Coulter then tweeted, at this point, who doesn't want Trump impeached?
Oh, snap. Wow. Even Ann Coulter wants Trump impeached? Can you imagine what the new anti-Trump protests are going to look like? You're going to have Ann Coulter next to a liberal. There's going to be Dreamers next to Nazis. And the Nazis are going to be like, hey, man, you want to use my tiki torch? Yeah. You want to use my sign? Yeah. You want to hang out later? No, I still hate you. I'm a Nazi. I'm always going to be a Nazi. Like, the president is in a weird situation. And he clearly noticed his mentions blowing up this morning because he spent all day trying to reassure his supporters.
The president on Twitter this morning again insisting no deal is done, at least not yet. He writes the wall, which is already under construction in the form of new renovation of old and existing fences and walls, will continue to be built.
The wall will come later. We're right now renovating large sections of wall, massive sections, making it brand new. We're doing a lot of renovation. We're building 4 different samples of the wall to see which one we're going to choose, and the wall is going to be built. It'll be funded a little bit later.
Oh, okay. There is an enormous wall between me and understanding what President Trump just said, because he sounded less like a president and more like a general contractor who's missed every deadline. I mean, from what I gather, there is no wall, but he's renovating a wall that when complete will become a fence, and then somebody else will pay for it. Is this what that movie Hidden Fences was about? And by the way, I don't know if it's just me, but when I heard him say they were testing samples of the wall, like I imagine that they were just slamming Mexican crash test dummies into different walls, just like smashing them in. Did that one get through? All right, no good, no good. Thank you, Felipe. Sir, what do you mean? He's a dummy. No, some of them are good people. Some of them are good people. You know, I honestly understand why Trump supporters are getting angry, because they're starting to see that this might all just be a big scam. First it was a wall, now it's a fence. In 4 years at the border, there's just going to be a row of rose bushes that cost $2 billion. And because they were so expensive, America's going to have to pretend that it was the plan all along. Mexico will be like, I thought it was gonna be a wall, man. And America will be like, oh no, the bushes bring in more light. It's open concept, we're happy. I guess in many ways, Sarah Huckabee Sanders is right about Trump being bipartisan, because both sides of the country want to impeach his ass.